guys, hey, welcome to Tate Talks. This episode is in my car, and today I wanted to come at you, give you a little inspiration, a little pick me up. There's being an entrepreneur, being an investor, there's a lot of ups, there's a lot of downs, and I think a lot of people look at, where they're at, like they see other people and like where they're at in life, but like a lot of people do like a really, really bad job at like not showing the scars, and the scars are really, what make entrepreneurship, what makes, being a investor, like part of it. Like I can't tell you like how many times I've literally, have failed. And I couldn't tell you how many times like I've stayed up late at night with like, stomach pain, ulcers in my stomach, because I didn't know, how we were going to get to the next day. I didn't know, like if we were to lose it all, right? And trust me, like I've been there. I have lost it all. And that's kind of like one of the painfuls of, being an entrepreneur. And I think that, being an entrepreneur, being an investor, like if you don't have scars, or if you're not open to sharing your scars, then you're really not being authentic, and you're really not, really showing the true, entrepreneurship. I never would hire a mentor or, really, like get like close with people if they didn't understand what it meant to like go through a hard time. And maybe you're not an entrepreneur, maybe you're not a investor, but maybe you are an everyday person. You just got laid off from a job that really you planned on retiring with, and they just let you go. And I've been there, and that was a big reason. Like I've seen so many people that happen to them, and it just really sucks, right? So I want you to know that when you go through a hard time, when you are struggling, if you are about on the verge of losing it all, that you really stay focused. It might be a really, really hard time at the the time being, but if you stay focused, you analyze everything that you're going like through, and look at it as a positive rather than a negative, you're gonna come out with just a scar on the outside, right? And that's one thing that I think a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of investors, a lot of people just don't share with you at all. About 4 years ago, it was one of the hardest times of my life. Literally had to, sell my car, sell a condo. I thought I was going to lose everything, and I was doing everything to survive. And but I didn't quit, and that's the one thing that I could have done. I could have rolled it up, I could have, just stopped, but instead of that, I owned it. I walked through it, and I came out on the other side. And truthfully, I've came out a lot. Like the last 4 years have been like that was a really, really hard time, but the last 4 years have been some of the best times of my life. And that's part of it. So if you're going through something, if you're struggling right now, stay focused in it. If it's something that you really are truly passionate about, don't quit, right? Take that loss, take that hit, but go back and get back on the plate, right? Get back to it, and just really start hitting, like I always say, just hit singles. Just get on base, make it to one single, then get to the next base, then get to the next base, and then you make it home. Don't try to keep slapping, home runs all the time. So if you're going through, pain, if you're going through a struggle, I would love to talk with you. I'm here for you. You know, really, I spend most of my day with, you know, my camera guy, my family, and driving around and talking with clients. So I'm here. Everything else runs itself. But that's what I want to share with you is, you know, own your scars. Share your scars. And be focused while you're going through the suck. All right. Keep working hard. I'll talk to you soon. And see you on the next episode.